massive undertaking underway right now, just out of plain sight, but you can see hints of it if you look close enough. Almost all of our favorite destinations, large and small, are transforming their entire operations from fun in the sun to something perhaps a little more cozy or spooky. And it turns out it's a lot of work that happens mostly behind the scenes for months and sometimes right through the year. Over the past week, we made a couple of stops at both Canada's Wonderland and Casa Loma.
So this is the direction to go to our corn stalkers maze. We've got to haul the corn all the way in, and there's 20,000 stalks of corn to do. And then we've got another team inside the maze that's tying the corn stalks to the walls.
The park's area manager for creative and event services telling us a team of about 15 start work on Halloween preparations about a year out. Everything from painters, carpenters, and fiberglass technicians. By August, the crew swells to about 40 as lighting and audio technicians get on board.
It's a lot of work, but we look forward to it every year because it's such a rush getting to do so much work in such a short amount of time. But we do a lot of planning for it.
All these shops here on International Street, they actually have rooms up above in the back where we have our entertainment costumings done.
Right behind me is our vampire disco one. So some of these costumes are for our snake people, our crypts location.
Julie Skeen is with the entertainment department. She says there could be upward of 500 costumes here. One of the tricks is to use the same costumes on actors as the scarecrows.
So you never really know what's real, what's fake.
This is a bloody pork chop.
In the kitchen, staff here are tasked with developing, testing, and executing a new menu that can be served out en masse.
It can be challenging, but it's more than it's fun because we have a good team behind us.
Meanwhile, at another iconic Toronto destination.
Well, this is a transformation of the castle.
A staff of about 80 have been working for months to transform the site's typically beautiful grounds into something else.
Lighting was done first, our audio, and now we're actually dressing the whole set as a set design. Set
designer Megan Penny telling us her #1 challenge.
Anything looks kind of small next to the castle, so we're trying to do our best on making things larger than life here.
Not to mention protecting equipment like lighting, projectors, and animatronics.
We've got to make sure that if water gets in, it has a way to get out.
The animatronics all powered by a pneumatic system that gets rebuilt every year.
Each individual character has to have his own pneumatic system.
What exactly are you doing right now?
So right now there's adhesive that's still on here that we put to put this all the panels up. So what this chemical does is it makes it breaks it down basically, so that it makes it easier to wipe off.
And of course at Casa Loma, there's one other important thing to consider.
It is a historic city asset. Everything has to be self-supporting, self-standing. We can't drill into walls.
For City News, I'm David Zura.